Why did the Seventh-day Adventist Church Hymnal Committee accept a Catholic change to an originally Protestant hymn? The second, hymn number 142, Angels We Have Heard on High. Everybody knows. In this hymn, verse 4 uplifts the Catholic notion that the dead are heavenly saints who can assist us. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid. How can they lend their aid when they're dead? While we raise our hearts in love. This is pure Catholicism. The verse has no place in a true Seventh-day Adventist hymnal. In fact, this song was never found in earlier Seventh-day Adventist hymnals. We shouldn't be invoking the aid of Mary. Third, hymn number 403, Let Us Break Bread Together. Now, I spotted that, and others did, but I didn't know there were others. In this hymn, abject sun worship is promoted. It is probably the best known of the aberrant hymns. When I fall on my knees with my face to the rising sun, S-U-N, O Lord, have mercy on me. This comes straight out of Babylonian paganism. Such sun worship was condemned by God in the days of the prophet Ezekiel. And the author quotes Ezekiel 8, 16 to 18. And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house. And behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of the Lord, and their faces toward the east. And they worshiped the S-U-N toward the east. Then he said unto me, have you seen this, O son of man? That's God talking. Is it a light thing to the house of Judah that they commit the abomination which they commit here? And the author goes on. The important point here is that whoever gained control of this committee, the Seventh-day Adventist Church Hymnal Committee, saw to it that a song exalting pagan sun worship, which is what the Catholic Sunday is all about, was included in our hymnal. Come, let me give you one more. I've saved this one for last, and there are many, many others. You can go online, or I'll put a link to this at our website, and you can read it for yourself. This one is a real classic, and it helps explain why we're using the shot on your screen as a backdrop. Hymn number 471, Grant Us Your Peace. All the verses of this hymn are virtually identical to the hymn sheet handed out in the Vatican Square when the Pope lectures the assembled crowd. The 4 verses are identical in 4 languages: Latin, English, French, and Spanish. The English states, Father, grant us your peace. O loving Father, grant us your peace. Grant us peace. Grant us your peace. Grant us peace. Loving Father, grant us your peace. In 4 different languages, thousands of faithful Catholics, with their eyes fixed on their Holy Father standing in the distant window, intone their worshipful prayer to him. Consider the Latin version of what they tell him, as it is written in our new Seventh-day Adventist hymnal. Dona nobis pacem, pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona, are you tired of it? Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem. This same Latin phrase is in a Catholic Mass. And by the way, didn't Jesus tell us not to use vain repetitions? Are you getting the picture this morning? It's not just David Moll getting bent out of shape about the wickedness of the Great Hope. It predates the Great Hope. The tampering with the Adventist Church Hymnal and the issuing of this new one was done in 1985. We've been had somewhere. I know there's a room in the Vatican, maybe it's at the General Conference, with a whole bunch of cardinals and bishops lifting their glasses and toasting, who knows, maybe toasting Mary and calling us a pack of absolute idiots for what we've allowed to take place.